This panda may seem like a normal clumsy animal, but he's the part of a prophecy that will save the mortal world from the deadliest enemy in history. After dying, the great Kung Fu masters ascend to the spirit realm and meditate for an endless time. One of them is Master Oogway. One day he was enjoying the peaceful atmosphere but got interrupted by an old friend. It's Kai, a Kung Fu warrior who was defeated by Oogway 500 years ago. He wants a rematch, and this time he is stronger than ever. He has stolen Chai, the energy source of all the Kung Fu masters in the spirit realm. And now he wants to steal Oogway's Chai as well. After getting it, Kai will be strong enough to return to the mortal world, and this time, Oogway will not be there to stop him. Oogway is not threatened at all and lets his Chi get stolen because he has set up someone else to defeat Kai. Meanwhile, in the mortal world, Oogway's top students called the Furious Five are enjoying their peaceful lives, as it's been a long time since a potential enemy attacked their village. However, the strongest Kung Fu warrior is a panda named Po. He was declared as the Dragon Warrior by Master Oogway. It is the highest rank a warrior can achieve. Po has gotten this title due to his unique style of fighting, and now the whole village treats him like a hero. After having a hearty meal, Po and the Furious Five rush to take their lessons from Master Shifu. Today, Shifu has a great announcement to make. He is retiring. The more shocking news is that Po will be the next teacher of the Furious Five. Po starts to panic as he doesn't believe that there's anything he can teach to the great warriors like the Furious Five. But Master Shifu says that there's always something more to learn, even for a master. Once Shifu leaves, the Furious Five bow before Po like obedient disciples. Po has no other option, so he decides to take over his new job. He starts the training and instructs his students in dodging the obstacles. Unfortunately, Po does not have enough experience to carry out such a huge task. He fails miserably and humiliates himself. Po visits Master Shifu to share his experience, but the whole village has already heard the story of his humiliation. Master Shifu explains that he already knew Po can't do it. He just wanted Po to try something new so he can become something more than he is right now. Master Oogway didn't choose Po as the Dragon Warrior so he can punch around. Oogway had seen a 500 years old prophecy. An incredible amount of power awaits Po which he has not even imagined. To explain things further, Shifu shows a magical skill which he uses to bloom a flower. He calls it Chi, but Shifu still needs years of meditation to master it. Po can't understand a single word and takes his leave. Little does he know, his ultimate enemy, Kai, has arrived in the mortal world. He uses the Chi he collected to make spirit warriors of Kung Fu masters. Then he sends them to kill Oogway's disciples, so there's no one to stop Kai. Meanwhile, Po hasn't recovered from the humiliation he faced, and it worries his adoptive father, Mr. Ping. Po is lost in thoughts of trying to find his identity, but he suddenly gets interrupted by someone. Po had set a record in a dumpling eating competition, but today a traveler has dared to challenge it. It's a panda named Li Shan. He has come to the village looking for his son who was lost many years ago. Po has also been looking for his biological father, and after taking a closer look, he realizes that Li Shan is his father. They hug each other tightly and celebrate their union. Mr. Ping is really possessive of Po and gets jealous of Li Shan. He believes that he was the only panda alive, but Li Shan reveals that there is a secret village of pandas full of them, who is really excited because he has a lot to tell his father. He starts by taking Li Shan to the Hall of Heroes, which has the most priceless Kung Fu artifacts from all over China. Po never touched them before, even though he really wanted to play with them. Being his father, Li Shan has the same thoughts and convinces Po to try out different armors. They keep playing for a while till the Furious Five and Master Shifu come there looking for Po. After a quick introduction, Master Shifu invites Li Shan to see Po teaching at the training hall. Po doesn't want to get embarrassed again, and he requests his dad to rest for a while. Luckily, they receive news about the arrival of intruders, and Po runs away with the Furious Five. They reach the market and spot the spirit warriors sent by Kai. While fighting with them, Po realizes that they look like spirits of dead Kung Fu masters, but totally are not in their sense. Suddenly, the spirits pause and stare at Po in the creepiest way possible. Then they turn into smoke and disappear. However, Master Shifu has realized that they were sent by Kai. He rushes to the library and finds a scroll written by Oogway. It has all the information regarding Kai. Oogway was an ambitious young warrior leading a great army and fighting alongside his closest friend Kai. One day they were attacked and Oogway got seriously injured. Kai carried him for several days and searched for help. They eventually reached an ancient place of healing. It was a secret village of pandas hidden in the mountains. The pandas were master of Qi and used it to cure Oogway. They also taught their skills to the warriors, but Kai wanted the power all to himself. Oogway had to stop him and their battle shocked the earth. Kai was banished to the spirit realm, and if he ever returns to the mortal world, only a true master of Qi can stop him. Li Shan is willing to teach Po how to control Qi, but he has to go to the secret village of pandas. Mr. Ping doesn't want to separate from his beloved son, but they have no choice. After Li Shan and Po leaves, Master Shifu orders the other disciples to keep an eye on Kai, but they need to be careful as Kai gets the power of every warrior he defeats. On the way, Po gets hungry and opens the lunch basket, but gets shocked to see Mr. Ping hiding there. He was too worried for Po as he never left Mr. Ping's side. Li Shan lets Mr. Ping join them as they have already traveled so far. They climb up the snowy mountains and use a lift to reach the highest peak. There lies the most beautiful village full of pandas of every size. It's Po's first time seeing so many of his kind, and the best one are the adorable baby pandas. They have arranged a huge feast to welcome him and teach Po how to roll like a panda and eat with his hands. They also invite a ribbon dancer named Mei Mei. She gives a beautiful performance and even pulls Po to the stage and dances along with him. Po is overwhelmed with the huge welcome party he has gotten, but there's still a lot he needs to learn to become a real panda. Meanwhile, two members of the Furious Five, Crane and Mantis, fly around to look for Kai and reach an abandoned ship. 3 villagers are going towards the ship to find their lost friends who were attacked by the spirit warriors. Crane warns them not to engage with Kai, but the villagers don't listen to him. Even Mantis doesn't listen and gets inside the ship. Crane calls his friend to come back, but there's no reply. Crane eventually gets inside the ship and finds Kai, who has taken the chi of all the villagers and Mantis. Crane tries his best to run away, but Kai grabs him with heavy chains and takes away his chi. The next morning, Po wakes up early and follows his father because he wants to get trained as soon as possible. Though Po is only focused on learning to be the master of Qi, Li Shan takes Po for a tour around the village and shows him all the hobbies of the pandas. He believes this will help Po to become a real panda. The rest of the day, Po spends time rolling on the hills and eating huge amounts of food, while Mr. Ping is busy stopping the young pandas from destroying his belongings. As the night sets in, Li Shan takes Po to show him a special place. It's where he prays for his wife's soul to rest in peace. She was the most beautiful female panda in the whole village. Li Shan felt like the luckiest man because he had such a lovely family. But then one day, his wife was attacked by the intruders, but she sent Po away before she got killed. Hearing this, Po feels really sorry and promises Li Shan that he will never leave his side. Back at the Jade Palace, Master Shifu has received the news of the disappearance of Kung Fu masters from all over China. He asks his disciples to evacuate their village and prepare to face Kai. After a while, Kai reaches the temple by himself. He says that Oogway was like his brother, but didn't help him achieve the desired powers. Therefore, he will destroy everything Oogway has created, including the temple. The 3 disciples attack Kai, but they are no match to him. 2 disciples lose their chi, while the third one, Tigress, stands beside Master Shifu to protect him. But Shifu sends her away to warn Po. Kai breaks Oogway's legendary statue and then destroys the whole palace. Afterwards, he takes away Shifu's chi. Tigress hides away and uses a scroll to find the hidden village of pandas. She informs Po that Kai has destroyed everything, and now he is coming here to defeat all the pandas. He will reach here in just a few days. Po asks his father to teach him the secret chai technique right now, but Li Shan says that they don't have enough. They should grab their belongings and run away. Po gets frustrated and continuously asks his father why he hasn't started the training yet, and keeps telling him to do random things like eating and sleeping. Li Shan finally reveals the truth and says that he doesn't know anything about chai. The other pandas don't know either. Their ancestors used to, but they didn't bother to learn it properly and decided to lead a normal life. Li Shan lied to Po because he didn't want to leave his son to face the deadly enemy like Kai. He doesn't want to lose him again. But Po says that Li Shan has lost him already because he separated Po from his friends and didn't let him save the people he grew up with. Po is not running away and will stay to fight even if he has to do it alone. Mr. Ping notices the tension between Po and his dad and goes to talk to Li Shan. He confesses that he was at first jealous of him, but then he realized that Li Shan's arrival has brought more to Po's life. Though Po is stressed and confused, he still has to save the world, but he needs both of his dads. Li Shan agrees and goes out to support Po. Tigress is trying to convince Po that they will be defeated without mastering Qi, as Kai has become way too powerful. Po gets frustrated with the word Qi. He is not a Qi master or a teacher, and now he feels like he is not even a panda. Li Shan tries to calm down his son and says that all of them are standing beside him. They want Po to teach them Kung Fu so they can fight Kai and the spirit warriors. They want to be like Po. This statement reminds Po of what Master Shifu used to say. No one has to copy anyone else. They just have to become more of themselves. From the next moment, Po starts teaching them how to master the skills they already know and use it to learn their own version of Kung Fu. The pandas turn their hobbies like rolling around and dancing into fighting skills. Finally, Po has become the great teacher he thought he never could be. He arranges all the pandas on different spots to attack Kai. They just have to distract him so Panda can use the Wuxi finger technique to send Kai back to the spirit realm. Kai arrives and unleashes his spirit warriors. Po is also prepared and instructs his team in fighting. Kai couldn't keep track of all the pandas and didn't notice Po coming after him. Po grabs his finger to do the Wuxi finger technique, but it doesn't work on Kai as he is not mortal. He combines all the chi of the Trapid Masters and becomes unbeatably. Po can't give up so easily and figures out a new plan. He does the Wuxi finger trick on himself while holding on to Kai. They both get transferred to the spirit realm. Kai proceeds to complete the unfinished task of stealing Po's chai. Meanwhile, in the mortal world, Li Shan gathers everyone to help Po. He taught them to become what they are, and it's time to pay back the favor. All of their chi gathers and transfers to Po, and he turns into a powerful warrior. He always wondered if he was a panda, a goose, a master, or a teacher, but now he knows that he is all of them. He defeats Kai and frees all the masters captured by him. Afterwards, he meets Oogway, who tells him the reason for choosing Po as the dragon warrior. He is the panda who can unite the past and future of Kung Fu. Oogway declares Po his successor and gives him the legendary staff. Po returns to the mortal world and celebrates his victory with everyone. He has become the master of Qi, and he is ready to teach this skill to everyone. Everything is impossible until you try to do it, and you don't have to do it like others. Do everything in your own unique way.